All right, welcome back to the HumanitZ. I am Mad Murdock, and this is the fiasco. Let me sit up. Can't be slouching all night. Hope y'all are doing well. Load back in. We're going to try to pick up where we left off last night and finish up the base gate, and then we'll see what else we can accomplish. Okay. What time is it, first of all? I don't remember. So we'll mess around for a little bit, and then we'll have to sleep for the night, but let's see how we're doing with our inventory real quick. Alright, I think I'm gonna run around and grab some bushes real quick. I need to make some bandages. And then we'll get to chopping down some stuff to finish off that gate. If I can find some bushes close by. I don't really feel like fighting for them. Alright, we got some bushes down here by the road. We'll get away from the zeeks. And grab what we can. Not as many down here as I thought. Yeah, we'll just drive around until we can find a few more. There we go. Probably gonna... Oh, we don't need the bait. Should be some sticks around here too. There they are. I'll see if we can find a couple more. Alright, that should do for now. We'll get back to base and sleep for the night. Maybe not quite yet, but we'll get back to base anyway. Right after we cut down these two. Where'd those sticks go? There they go. I'm kind of curious about this valve for the fuel pumps. I wonder if we can build that, or if we can make the valve with the automotive workbench. We will do our best to find out in the stream tonight. So, alright, let's getting a little too dark. I can barely see anything, so I imagine you guys can barely see anything as well. I think I've got too much stuff on. I'm going to have to drop some stuff off here real quick. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. All right. Don't think we've gone to sleep late enough to wake up in the morning and have daylight immediately, but we'll be close enough, I think. It might be a little bit brighter than it is now. Hopefully we all learned something tonight. I'm interested to see. I haven't really experienced a lot of the updated material for the game, so we've seen a few things. Hopefully we get to experience a little bit more in this stream. We should. I'm gonna try to get as much built as we can. At least we've got the initial workbench down, but we'll need to build the automotive workbench so we can put the zombie armor on our truck. Let's see if I can get a little bit more light here. And let's craft some bandages real quick. It's the vehicle bench is still only for the vehicle armor. We still don't know anything about the valve yet. Might have to find a blueprint for it or something, maybe, or maybe they're just out and about lootable items. I need to build a water collection. Dang, I know there's some tarp. The highest level armor is locked, huh? Alright, still no loot in here. So the respawn timer is... and everything we dropped has despawned. Okay. That is good to know. Except for the bow. Yep. They are really, probably unlock with metalwork, maybe. Guess well, I mean, they did do the whole skill tree. Let's see if we can electrical engineer, firefighter. Need to craft 3 Molotovs, so then I can open up that skill tree. That should be easy enough to do. I've got the liquor to do that with. We haven't opened this yet. Grapple from behind using a light-bladed weapon. Alright. Gotta sneak up on him to do that. Maybe the mechanic. Siphon gas from 10 vehicles. Install a car upgrade. Well, we already installed the car upgrade. We installed 2. Maybe this is, or maybe the upgrades, they mean the armor. Who knows? It's locked. Thief is locked for level 30. I don't see that unless they've got it listed somewhere else. Or I'm blind. I guess we'll find out as we go. I mean, there's plenty to unlock. That'll give us tons of... Yeah, you think it's for the armor? That'll give us tons of, like, goals. Alright, let's get back to it. Hopefully the sun's coming up pretty soon. They're all locked until level 30? Okay. So you've done all the requirements. Alright, well, that makes sense then. I don't even know what level I am. Okay. We're a third of the way there, almost. Alright, let's, I guess let's go gather some lumber and stuff. Let's figure out what we need for this gate. 20 logs, 4 scrap metal, and 8 rope. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some water somewhere. I think we need to go find a lake really quick. Well, we all know that I die a lot, so... Alright, where's the nearest lake? Let's look at the map. Straight south. That'll make it easy. I need to watch my fuel consumption as well. I might just be able to get down here, fill up my water bottles, and get back. And then we'll have to go find some fuel somewhere. You don't have a running vehicle yet? You're walking down there? I mean, a horde and bandits is pretty rough. Your infection jumped from 25 to 75%. I thought I was infected. It must have been the previous time I died. Alright, well. Let's get back and purify this water. Without getting stuck, hopefully. Alright, where's my road? I'm all turned around again. Okay. Not that way. There it is. Yeah, I don't really keep track of what experience I have. I probably should. It would give me more reason to not die. But I haven't done that yet, I don't think. Where I've just been trying to level up, you know? I think I typically spend more time just exploring and trying to get missions done and all that kind of stuff, but well, we got some food. We got to get out of here. Found your leaf big chief. See, I'm gonna go over and I know there's a tarp just over there in the construction site. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I'm not going to drive over there for it. I just want to turn those lights off. Build a water collector. I think there's a tarp over here, unless it just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Oh, they have a different one with extra storage? Okay. I still don't know what all vehicles are in the game. I've seen several, like every time I see it, I find a new one. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that was in here. Alright, where am I going to build this? Let's build it back over here, where we built our previous ones. Wood, tarp, rope. And we don't have any of that stuff. We've got the wood and the tarp. No, grab the wood real quick. Just get that done. Just gonna unload a bunch of stuff in here. A bunch of unnecessary stuff. Oh. That's all full up. I don't know how I get so disorganized. I think... Oh, we got 762 AP and regular 762. Alright. I think we're gonna take these. I don't need two 45s. I need to build some storage. Excuse me. Okay. And I'm not going to carry the hammer around with me. Yeah, that always happens. You build a rain collector and then it just stops. It'll start back up again as soon as we get out and start doing something. Most likely. It rains when you don't want it to. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, I don't need that in there. Alright, let's go gather some lumber. Get this gate put together. I think we might need to go find a fuel station. There's one right here. We just have to be really careful. So I have my I do have my jerry can. All right. Yeah, it's just my luck when I'm trying to gather something. It's never around, whether it be water or stones or bushes or anything like that. It's like the game knows I'm looking for it. Oop. Probably should grab the jerry can. Oh, don't bring them all over here, dude. Get as much fuel in this thing as we can while we can. I think I probably need to go back and collect all those stones that were sitting in the road, because I think we're probably going to have to build some improvised axes. Let's see if we can get in here. Hopefully the door's open. Cashews. Not much in here. I'll let him draw him over there. Okay, where we're gonna go to chop up a bunch of bushes and trees. Just go up here, head up to the top of the hill, see what we can find up here. Need to remember to check my stamina before I do that. I don't remember how many logs I need. I think it was 20. Hopefully we can get this done in just a few runs, and then we can go off and have an adventure somewhere. Which we'll have to do anyway, because we're going to need to gather materials to build whatever we want to build, but we'll see how it goes. Just go drop these off and come back and pick up the rest. And then we'll gather some bushes for fibers to make some ropes. What did this guy drop? I'll take that. Well, we've got several bushes up here we can tear up. I definitely like the fact that they increased the size of the area for adding the resources. That makes it a lot easier than having to wiggle around in a tiny little spot to drop stuff into the build. Alright, it would 8 more. Stop rolling. There we go. Alright, how many is that? Alright, 3 more. Should just be 1 more tree. Go park next to a fairly good sized one. Decent sized one. And we'll have to cut down another one. Okay, well, we'll have some Well, we won't have some spare because I don't have any room for it. Let me see if I can move some stuff around in my inventory. Okay. Let's go drop these off and then we'll gather some bushes. Hopefully I can wake up here. It's a long day at work, so I'm a little tired. Just need to get a jump scare or something. Gotta get the old juices flowing. One, two, three. All right, let's take care of this guy real quick. Is he coming through? Or maybe not take care of him real quick. Where's that guy coming from? Seven more rope. All right. I think we can do that fairly quickly. And then I really need to build some storage of some sort. Try to get organized a little bit. Now I've got everything just all over the place. Oh, there's my infection. Didn't see that there before, but I could be just blind, so. All right. Gather some bushes. Don't know if they respawn. Doesn't look like it. We'll drive over here real quick and see. Oh, we've got plenty right here. Or there's a couple in the corner there. Here we go. Got a bunch of them up here. Let's get our hunger and hydration up a little bit. Should have plenty of rope by the end, or by the time we get all of these bushes, I think. We'll see. I think we need 7 more rope to finish the gate. See how many we can do now. Oh, we can get 5. Yeah, we'll be sitting pretty in a couple of minutes. Whatever fiber we have left over, we'll use for bandages. Oops. I totally misjudged that. There we go. Gonna need those bandages. Where are we gonna go? Oh, we'll go over here next. I think we only have enough of this knife left to get 1 more. Nope, not even that much. Man, it's already dark again. I swear that the day-night cycle in this game just seems so much faster than it was. I think we'll just grab this 1 more bush over here. Head back and finish up the gate. I am going the completely wrong way. Yep. Don't even know where my base is. All right. We've got 5. We need 3 more. And then we'll use the rest for bandages. Four scrap metal. All right. I know there's 2 in here. Let's go ahead and make these bandages. You're running from your spawn point to your body and it's already dark. Yeah, it seems to go really quick. It didn't seem like that in the previous version, but I did have it set. I did have it set for 45. Wait, no, 50, 60. I don't remember. All right, what time is it? Yeah, we should just go. We should sleep, and then we'll gather the rest of the materials in the morning. I don't even know if I can jump up here. I can. I really thought I had all the stuff to get the gate built, but forgot about the scrap metal. Get this jacket off. If I can get my arms out of it. At least they let you kind of power through the night cycle. I mean, you still have to deal with the dark a little bit, but it's not, you know, they don't force you to sit through 20 minutes of pitch black. So that's convenient. I'll load that scar up. I don't even know if I have any 12 gauge ammo. I should probably check that. If I don't have it, I shouldn't be carrying that around. I think I need to swap for the AR-15 there. And I think I have a better one in the truck with a suppressor. I don't know. This one has the suppressor. Nope, that's the ACOG. I must have lost the one with the suppressor. All right. Let's go get some scrap metal. It's pretty... at least the junk cars respawn pretty quickly. That's pretty convenient if you're searching for resources for or metal resources. You would think that the bushes and trees might respawn, but I don't even remember if they respawned at all. I think once you cut them down, they're just gone. I could be wrong. I'm taking that battery. And we're going to creep very slowly all the way back to base. Alright, looks like we've got 4 more days of spring. We've got like 15 days, 14 days left to get prepared for next winter. I don't think we'll be fully prepared. They respawn for you? Or they never respawn for you? Okay. I wasn't certain if they did or not. I couldn't remember. There we go. And I don't have a... let's just use up the sheet metal real quick. Make some scrap metal. Oh. That was pretty dumb. Pushed the wrong button, but... That's expensive for lockpicks. Did you used to have to use a screwdriver for the lockpicks? I don't remember. Alright, I definitely need to build some storage. We're going to find... I think I'm going to put it back right. Or put the storage where I had it the last time. No, that's not what we want to build. Oh, I need the hammer. Okay, that'll take us a little bit to build. Not really, but I think we can get most of that stuff really quickly. think I already had nails on me. A little bit more wood, scrap metal. We've got the scrap metal in the truck. We can go grab some sheet metal real quick. So we need 6 sheet metal. Well, we've got 3 right there. We can at least get one of them up and running, and then we can get some of this stuff organized real quick. All right. What do I have on? Uh-oh. I was not expecting that. That was the jump scare we were looking for. Woo! Oh, man. They got in real quick. Of course, I didn't have a lock on the gate, and I meant to put one on there. But, I forgot, and that's what happens. Oh, we'll get a little bit of ammo out of that. Maybe some decent gear. Let's find that lock. Let's not do that again. That'll give me a couple of seconds. With the military or militia or whatever these guys are. We get a good knife out of it. Yeah, that startled me. I heard the shot and I thought it was farther off, but I turned and that they were right there. Yeah, I definitely need to track down an advanced lock if that was just too easy for them to get in. All right, let's just bring this over here real quick. Get a bunch of the junk out of it. I think I'll leave the shotgun. I don't need to carry all this food on me. Yeah, that surprised me. Wasn't expecting it. Didn't hear them open the gate. Let's go ahead and eat that. How's it going, Steve? Well, we got the the gate built, but we need to find an advanced lock, and I've got to get my storage situation figured out. But I think we're gonna head out of here. We've got to gather a little bit more material for these other two cabinets, which isn't much. I just need some wood and a couple of sheets of sheet metal. And then we're going to... I don't know. I thought I had a plan, but let's see what we got here. I don't see anything interesting in there. Oh, my plan was we need to armor up the vehicle. So we'll build the... I might as well lay that out for now. Put the vehicle workbench somewhere. Put it right in front of this truck for now. Yeah, I just got jump scared. There was the military or militia or whatever. They stormed right through my gate while I was trying to get organized. Started shooting at me. Luckily, I had loaded up the SCAR and was able to save myself, but it was a close call. All right, what do we need? Scrap metal, wood, nails, sheet metal. So let's go tear up some vehicles. How's our crowbar? Ooh, all right, let's fix that real quick. Hopefully we can fix that with the duct tape. We can, all right. And choose a new skill. I forgot about that. All right. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. I guess we've just got to... well, we'll go with deep pockets because... I don't know. I like the stamina better. I think we'll have to go with deep pockets later. Okay. Yeah, it was just moments after I finished the gate build as well. All right, we should have enough room to gather a bunch of sheet metal. Yeah, I think we can get a bunch. All right, where do we go for decent amount of wrecked cars? Wherever we go, it should probably be near a service station so we can get more fuel. We'll head out this way and start looking. See how many wrecked cars are over here by this service station if we're passing by it anyway. There's a bunch in there, but I don't think we have what it takes to get in there. We've attracted a buddy. Oh, see if he can deal with them. Maybe we help. All right, he got it. With a pipe, too. Alright, what do we got here? 4 sheet metal. 4 scrap metal. Don't want that fan belt. This might be all we need to gather. Let's grab a log real quick and get the wood. I think I'm gonna put this heavy stuff in the vehicle. It could be. I should probably check it, but typically the scrap vehicles don't have good ones. 26%. Now, let's check this trunk real quick. Nothing. All right, I think we're gonna have to go to some high value loot areas to find an advanced lock, and maybe we'll be able to find a generator motor so I can build my electric floors. All right, let's put construction stuff here. Is that it? All right, I think we're good. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta take my medication. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My cardiologist would be mad if I missed that. Okay. So let's look at the map and figure out where we're going to go. Well, we don't have anywhere near enough to take on the radio tower right now, I don't think. We could go over here and find Caesar. Let's do that real quick. We'll get that done. And then maybe we can find some military areas. If that fails, then we'll hit up the medical tents over here. Yeah. I think that's a plan. If we see a service station, we've got to pull over. I don't remember where all of them are. Town seems vacant. I think we just continue going straight, right? Yeah. Nope, going the wrong way. As I usually am. Sporting goods. Alright, we might be able to find some ammo there. I feel like there should be more zeeks around here. They're bandits. Yep, sounds like there's bandits. Somebody was trying to get a door open. somebody walking. Oh. He's locked in there. Or he's not. Is this a baddie? Nope. Well, let's see if we've got anything we can trade for that. Food, 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 food. Yeah, I wasn't certain. I mean, typically the bandits wear like black ski masks, but I figured sometimes I'm wrong, you know. About just about everything in my life. Okay. Not impressed. Almost there. All right. I'll take that deal. Hopefully I can find another oh, got some duct tape. Hopefully I can find another mask. Oh, look at that. That is fortunate. And we'll take the binoculars for trade. What do we have in here? Look at that. An M4. I'm glad we stopped here. Let's see what's in this building, if we can get in. Maybe the front door's open. Let's just bust the window. I don't feel like picking the lock. Nothing in here. Okay. And I need to drink some water. Probably should have saved that and eaten the cooked meat. Alright, where is this guy at? Straight ahead. All right. Comms have been down for a couple of weeks. Deliver 1 microphone. All right. Energy drinks and coffee. I think I have some coffee. Okay, I need to mark this on the map, I think. Yep. Now it's already marked. Alright, let's see where we have to go. I guess we head north. Oh, that's a good point. A rain collector at Caesar's. Maybe it has some water. We'll check. Not much. 5%. We'll just go ahead and consume that. Didn't mean to pick that stone up, but can never have too many, I guess. I think we'll just head straight north. We're gonna need to find a service station. This is the bandit camp, yep. Alright. Well, I can get water here. We'll just stop here real quick. Fill up. All right. Only had the 2 empty bottles. Oh yeah, we got this service station. I think we'll have to stop here. I don't know why I'm carrying that hammer. Come on. There we go. Well, at least we got some antibiotics. How much does this treat? We know the bandages only do 10 now. guess I'll have to wait and see. What time is it? I think we can rest for the night. I had a fun stream last night. I stayed up a little bit too late. I was pretty tired at work today, but it was fun. We got a lot done. It was a little. It was kind of interesting finding out how many changes were made and how they balanced the building. I feel like using the axe or anything other than the stone axe for chopping lumber is just a waste of time. I mean, if you need that many resources to sharpen it, it's just not worth it. I think maybe, who knows if they'll, I'm sure they might do a little bit more balancing in some, but you know, when they do some bug fixes and stuff like that. But it would be nice if the sharpening stones weren't single use and recovered more than 25% of the durability. I got it hiding all over the place. Well, those antibiotic tablets didn't do much at all. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, let's not die here. And let's get them away from our truck. Have to jump up on other vehicles instead of our own vehicle. Nope, not gonna die that way this time. I think I'll just do I have a longer melee weapon? I just keep making stupid mistakes. I don't know if the antibiotic tablets are even worth having. I think I only went up like 7 or 8 points. You know what? Let's go ahead and treat our wounds, get up to 100% so we don't you say there's many zeeks here, Anton? Well, we'll I don't think I'm gonna go all the way in there. See what this guy's like. I think this is just a trader. Oh, we got a jerry can here. And it's got fuel in it. 91%. Yeah, I don't plan on going deep into the city. I wanna try to avoid dying. Well, I see 3 runners. To me, that indicates there's probably a horde coming. Let's. Oh, yeah, there's the horde. Okay. Get going, get going. Alright, well, at least we got some fuel. I was really hoping we could get into a military area and get some good loot, but we'll have to find a different one. The hordes seem to be a little more frequent, or yeah, I think the hordes seem to be a little more frequent than the last time. Got bandits here. Yeah, those are bandits. I don't even know where I'm going now. Figure something out. Alright, let's stop and lighten our load a little bit. What I should do is put that suppressor on a weapon. Which one are we going to put it on, though? 13 rounds for that. 19 rounds for the scar. I think I'll put it on the scar. Yeah, there's been plenty of them. I think I've encountered 3 of them so far since the update. So they seem to be coming every few days, and they're you know, they're where they used to really just kind of focus on my base. I'm running to them out in the I guess that happened before. They would run up on me when I wasn't expecting it, just looting random stuff. But I think we've been let's go to the Northwest Survivor Camp, since we're already pretty much there. See if that's changed at all. Should be around here somewhere. Where is it? Over here to my right a little bit more, I think. There it is. Let's go grab some quests. Let's just work our way around, I guess. Ooh, 1 set of binoculars. Just give them the ones I've got. Alright. I have to remember to... I'm just going to do it now, because I'll forget. There we go. It's good that I picked those up. 2 gun repair kits. Those are like gold for me right now. Alright. I'll have to remember not to open a bottle of painkillers. He's got some decent stuff. Hard cast 357, specialized for the Desert Eagle. I don't have anything I can really trade that guy for. One military vest. Who else? Now I need to remember how to get out of here. We'll go this way. That's right, we have to go around. I feel like this is different a little bit, but it's probably not. All right. Let's try not to die here. Ooh, a canteen. Well, their toxic area is a little bit larger, I feel like. Little area around them that's toxic. Ooh, is this drivable? Nope. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. See if I can find any containers just laying around. There's one. Oop. Probably have to give that up for the quest. Anything up here? Nope. Alright, I need to get into those containers. That's 7 rounds. Oh wait, I guess we were using the AR-15. Alright, well. Alright. Avoid the toxic clouds. There's a container down there as well. Don't see anything up in that tower. See if I missed anything. Oh, got some stuff right here. Gun repair kit. I really hate it when that happens. Okay. No more containers just hiding around the corner. Alright, well, as much as I'd like to keep that military vest, we're going to go drop it off for the quest. And then I'll have to remember to mark the survivor camp when I'm there, because I always just end up close to it, but I always forget where it's at. It's not this way. All right. Yeah, if we head straight, we'll run into it. Well, 25 rounds of 5.56 isn't too bad. Alright, what condition is this in? 55%. Suppressor 69. We'll use that. If we have to swap the suppressor to the 5.56, we'll do that. Oops. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to get where I need to go. Just need to go around the toxic zone. Isn't there a service station right down here too? Feel like there is, but I missed it. I don't know what that noise was. That's something in my car breaking. My fuel pump's going out. Battery's dying. Everything's falling apart. That guy rendered in at the last second. All right, we might have to go to the police station at Hudson City. Maybe, if we can get in there without too much trouble. What is that? All right. They've definitely changed this, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. See if I can get into this tent here. Whoa! Didn't expect to see him. We got 2 rounds left. Well, we've gone through this much trouble. We might as well see what's in here. Oh, we got a good gas mask. Some fancy sunglasses. Alright, that was worth it. That was a good haul. What's over here? Something useful? Let's see if I can do this without getting surrounded. Nothing. They really got to do something about that. I was really hoping we would get some decent ammo. We're gonna have to haul butt back to base because we don't have any water. And we'll have to replace some vehicle parts while we're there. Well, we got some good stuff there. We definitely got a cool outfit now. I have to get rid of those red sunglasses and put the tactical glasses on. Probably get overheated with this. Yeah. We'll just leave the that shirt on. Let's put this... Does this already have a sight on it? It does. Alright. That battery's almost toast. Is that 357 Desert Eagle? It is. I feel like we have another grenade. We could go down to the southern... yeah, there's a guy down there that wants some grenades. We could trade those. Complete that quest. Feel like, I mean, it's really important to see if we could find a advanced padlock, but I don't know. And the only places I've ever found them were like airdrops and stuff like that. So we might have to do the radio tower. Gonna need to find some electronic stuff. I don't remember what all we need. I feel like I heard somebody walking over here. All right. I think that's just my feet echoing. Just check and see if any of this stuff has respawned. Nope. Probably won't for a couple more days, I imagine. If at all. I don't know if they increased the despawn radius around the spawn point. Or the respawn radius, I guess I should say. Alright, I think we should look at the map and figure out what we need to do. I definitely need to go get some more water. Don't need to carry those pants with me. Got 200 bucks to trade with, I guess. Might be worth something, who knows. All right. What to do, what to do. What do we need over here? Let's try to get this thing. Scrap metal, wood, nails, sheet metal. I think I have everything that I need to do that. And we'll try to trick out the truck a little bit. The advanced padlock is random. I think I usually only find them in the higher tier loot areas. No, that's not true, because I have found them in the warehouse a few times. So I guess it is just random. Alright, I need some more wood. Do I have any? Nope. Well, let's go grab some real quick. Just chop down one of those trees. I think it's going to take a little bit of time to get all the stuff necessary to get across the drawbridge. It seems like they've definitely made it a little bit more difficult. Oh no, I don't want to. Well, might as well just use it up. Yeah, I know. I've got a bunch of car parts that are falling apart. It seems like they're deteriorating a little bit quicker than they were before the release. So I've got to replace them. I think I have some spares over here. That was one thing I definitely meant to do immediately when I got back, but slipped my mind, and it really wasn't that far from base when I was thinking about it. But I think I have some parts in here. Got a fuel pump and a fan belt. We'll see what we can do with the tire here. I think I've got a pretty low tire as well. All right, fuel pump, got a decent fuel pump, fan belt, decent fan belt. My battery is toast, my starter's toast. I really need to find a decent, or find a battery charger would be nice. Just drop that here. Alright, what time is it? Hit the sack real quick. Try to get some stuff done in daylight in the morning. Yeah, it seems like they did a lot of balancing, right? It used to be that you could find almost anything you needed fairly easily. Now the loot is just really low, and it doesn't spawn very often, and I'm using a lot more resources than I normally would. I feel like you definitely have to keep moving. You have to do something that I'm not good at, and that's just pick a task and kind of follow through with it. Try not to get too distracted, but I'm constantly getting distracted. I'll lose track of what we're doing while we're doing it. So this, I guess I used to just not carry. I would carry spare car parts with me, like one of each, but I haven't had a vehicle. I guess I got the vehicle running sometime yesterday. So we might have to run to a couple of auto shops and just grab whatever we can and hoard it, you know, like when you see a good car part, just pick it up. And you might have to start doing that with all of the loot in the game, simply because there just isn't that much loot. So it might just be beneficial to work in a circular pattern around your base and just work your way out and bring all the loot back to your base, to just so you have stuff, because it's really, I'm having a rough time finding anything of like significant use. Turn your light on. Guess my battery's dead. There we go. Let's grab these sunglasses. We'll put them over here for the next time I die. I'll throw these back in the truck just as an emergency spare for now. I feel like we may have to have even anything, whether it's only a couple of percent of durability left, just to keep moving, just to keep the car running, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's 2 more that I can break into. I should probably do that. You're probably right. I need to see that durability is. I can probably get into one of them. I started it already. But even breaking in, the loot hasn't been great. We'll see what happens when we get through here. That's a good question. Maybe the stone axe. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try on the next one. We'll just go ahead and finish getting through this one. We'll go grab some stones. And we'll make, I feel like it could probably break through. It just, the durability would be, probably not as good. Oh, that was a good find. Take the electronics. We're going to need those. I don't think any of this would have respawned. Nope. Alright, let's go grab some stones and give that... We'll test that theory. What do we need to make these? Sticks and fibers. And just sticks. Wait, didn't we go to get some wood so that we could finish this? See, I tell you, I get completely distracted. We'll go get the we'll go get the stuff for the stone axes right after I do this. No, 2 more wood. Okay. It doesn't give you the, there's the materials list. We've got most of that, so we could definitely add storage to the truck. We just don't have the barbed wire, but we can make barbed wire, right? Yes. Alright, we might have to do that. We'll go get some stones real quick. Sticks. Got some fibers. It's always something. Oh, these bushes respawned. Pretty sure. Unless I didn't cut them down last night. I feel like I cut all these down last night. Get them both? We get them both. All right. The axe definitely does it. Yeah. That's a lot cheaper than using the, well, any of the lootable items. That was a good idea. What were you saying, Steve? I definitely did what? Oh, you think I definitely did cut those bushes down? I was pretty sure I did. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought to try the improvised hammer on this either. So that was a good thing to test, because using up the crowbar is, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I cut those down. Yeah, because with just, like, you cut down a bush, get a couple of stones, The hammer's only half used now. We're almost through this thing, so get a couple of improvised hammers and go to town on storage units versus using your crowbar or axe or whatever found item you've got. Oh. Oh, I got a fuel can. Brown leather jacket. I don't think I need that. I'll leave it in there because if I... I'll just leave it in there. I might need it later. Okay. Let's go try to build this extra storage for our truck. And then we'll work on getting some zombie mods on here. All right. Storage. I'll just go grab the sheet metal and stuff. We'll make 2 barbed wire. Yeah, but I think it's a high insulated item, and I'm already almost overheated, so probably I need to go get some more water after this. I feel like I'm going through water really quickly, but then again, the days feel like they're much faster as well. Need 2 more wood and barbed wire. How much barbed wire? 1 barbed wire and 2 wood. All right. I guess you just don't get. I guess the with the improvised axe, you don't get as many resources. Maybe. All right, just 10 minutes for that. We'll fill up our water bottles down at that lake. What's going on, buddy? You can come on in. Come on. Sit in my lap. Come on. I'm gonna put all this heavy stuff back in the truck. I think that was it, right? 2 canteens. Does it have to be clean water? I don't know. Doesn't say it has any, doesn't say it's full or anything. Doesn't have a capacity on it. Might have to just put clean water in it. Definitely have to... Finding some new car parts is going to be high on the list. Bet you I'm going the wrong way. Yep. Guess we'll purify this water and see if we can fill the canteens, and then we're gonna have to head north and go to that auto shop and see if we can find some car parts. Let's jump out here real quick and see if anything spawned over here. Got good tires there. Don't see anything. Don't see anything in here. Maybe there's some good stuff in that container. Let's give it a go. Nope. Nope. Well, we got some purified tabs. See how many are in here. Not many, but it's enough for purifying some water out on the road. All right. Not gonna make that mistake again. Your plan is to put the armor on the car first, then use it to ram into the zeeks? Yeah, typically I would do that as well, but I feel like the loot's so limited. I guess if you want to build a bunch of gears from man, that would be that'd be rough, because I think I've only found three or four auto repair kits, and they're still going to do a lot of damage. Let's see. How much longer do we have for this? 4 minutes. All right, let's try this out. can't drink from it yet. Can I put it in the... let's see if I can put it in here. I can. Alright, well that's good to know, but we just can't fill them up at the lake. Kent, yeah, there is someone that typically does make a mansion, or make a base in the mansion. He went there last night and said it is now a bandit camp and it's heavily fortified. So I think the devs are trying to make it a little bit do you have the spawn point right here? It's 2 scrap metal. You can just build the armored vehicle with metal sheets. Okay. I didn't know that was possible. Is there... Yeah, ask Steve how he knows. Put it in the main room. Yeah, Steve, how do you know? Alright, let's put this on the correct vehicle. I think I'll carry that gas mask with me. Take that battery as well. Not in good shape, not in good shape, not in good shape. Alright, that's suppressed. I don't need to carry that with me. What's up, buddy? I'm going to suppress the Desert Eagle, I think. Alright, let's go try to find some vehicle parts. Hopefully we don't break down on the way. Alright. I'm on a mission. Get to the service station. Don't get distracted. Is this auto parts? It is. All right. Well, we're gonna have to stop here. That might be something that they fix. The bandits respawning around the spawn points. Who knows? They might not. They might just say, if you want to take over a bandit camp, you're going to have to deal with the bandits. Hey, buddy, I can't see the screen. Either move or lay down. Don't step on the remote. Come on. Is it summer in my game now? It is probably still spring. It might be summer. Yeah, it is summer, yeah. Fuel pump. Well, that guy alerted all of the zeeks in the area. I think I'm going to need those tires. I'm going to need at least 2 of those tires. I'm going to have to work for them. What else do I need? Starter and a battery. Yep. Need to make a stone knife real quick. Or 2. We'll make 2. It's not a good sound. The truck dying. Yeah. I gotta find some spare parts. So I think it's really important to hoard everything you find now. Unless you're gonna, you know, mark it all on your map so you can remember exactly where everything is, but it's almost... The loot's so light, it's almost necessary to just bring everything back to base. To grab everything you can find. Yeah, I think you can change the angle a little bit. not certain if if this is the same angle I used to use. Let's find out real quick. Climb up on top of here. Camera angle. This might, I don't know if this is the angle that I used to use or not. It probably is. I think it is. That probably looks right. It looked kind of funny when I first started the game up. That's probably because I was using the 30-degree angle. Let's grab that other tire real quick. Just drop this over here by the sign. Oh, you play with the camera rotated around. Oh. Yeah, I've never, I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. For whatever reason. Yeah. Hit QE right now, I don't know. It's not, nothing's happening. I think I might go back to the 30-degree angle. It was harder to hit the zeeks, but I think I got used to it now, and this is kind of weird for me. $70-degree angle. Let's see what that looks like. Nope. Yeah. It definitely does make it different, or make it difficult to judge the distance of the zeeks. But kind of got used to it playing. The camera rotation from fixed to auto. Okay. I'll check that out. I'll see what happens. I was wondering about that because I could never get it to work before, so I'll give it a try. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't think I had it on 30 in the previous version. I may have. I don't know. I know that when I started up 1.0, I thought the camera angle was off, and I thought about changing it. And then I just said, nah, I think I'll stick with this for a little while. Camera rotation. Okay. Continuous. On press. And auto. The auto is the old default way. Oh, I've never been able to do that at all. So I must have just playing with it on fixed the whole time. I think that would get me killed. Is there a on press? Does it snap back? Nope, that's even worse. For me, anyway. I might try it. I'll try it. We'll see if it gets me killed. I'll put it on auto. I don't know what's the difference. Does auto just automatically... Oh, okay, I see. Oh, no. No, that's weird. That's weird. That'll get me killed. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm so used to playing the other way now. Yeah. Because this is, yeah, this is much better for me, for whatever reason. I mean, it's the only way I've been playing, so... Alright. Now we need a battery. So we're going to have to make it over to the other service station. Hopefully we have... Hopefully our battery will make it there. Yeah, I don't think I could... I really don't think I could play with the camera not fixed. Garks, no, it's a single player game, yeah. Single player server, private server. Alright, let's go climb up on the wall. Take all these guys out if we can. That was a good jump. Y'all didn't see that, did you? I think I need to use the scar. Get them all over here. I don't see any CDC zombies, so I'm not going to be able to blow them up. Might just have to shoot them all. That's not a good time to jam. No, this is definitely the camera that works best for me. I was just I was trying to see what the other cameras were like. He ducked that one. Couple of big leaps here. Is this the one with the better storage? I don't know. But we got good tires on all these vehicles. Alright, hopefully, it'd be really nice if we could find a battery here, but it's probably not going to happen. We're going to look anyway. Oh, we'll take that rope. That'll save us. And we'll check the containers over there. That's probably our best bet. Try not to waste my ammo. Fuel pump, fuel filter, fuel pump, no battery. We'll definitely take the fuel pumps as backup. Oop. Oh, it has the extra storage on top. Okay. %, 100%. All right. Got some good some good parts. Yeah, I feel like the loot situation is gonna really affect the way everybody plays the game because there's just nothing around. I don't need to go into Royal Burgers, I don't think. Let's go drive around the other side and we'll fill up our truck and empty out those pumps. Yeah, I saw that. I would really like to find a Humvee. I have one sitting in my driveway that I blew the motor in a month after I bought it. It's been sitting there for 4 years. I can't afford the motor for it. But one of these days I'll have the money to get it fixed. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look for one. I did see a Humvee at one of the military checkpoints, and I checked to see if it was a working Humvee, but it wasn't. If I find one, I'll definitely I'll probably swap vehicles. It'll depend on how much storage it has. It should have a lot of storage. Probably not as much as a pickup truck, but it should be, I would imagine they would give it a decent amount of storage. That was weird. That was a bug. That just refilled. I'll have to watch that and see what happened. Excuse me. All right, we got an emergency backup battery. It doesn't have much, but it's better than nothing. If we can't find one, we'll have to hopefully find a battery charger and the necessary equipment to get the battery charger running. Let's fill up some water. Why it says purify canteen? I couldn't even put anything in the canteen. Yeah, it bugged out even without the valve. It only had like I had a canteen, or I had a jerry can that was at 99%, and I put that in there and took 1% out of the pump, and then it for whatever reason it filled up, and then I got 100% out of it. I mean, I put an empty jerry can in, and it filled the empty jerry can up 100%. It should have only put like there was maybe a trickle of gasoline in it. After I upload the video, I'll go back and watch it. I don't know. See exactly what happened. Hey, buddy, I cannot see where my Jeep is. Come on, move. Come here. Get down. I can't see my truck. I'm a bad enough driver as it is. Come here. Come here. Get down. Come here. Come on. All right. Go on the floor then. Come on. Maybe we can check out the warehouses here. There are no zeeks here. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Cat, get down. Come on. Come here. Oh, there's a black case back there. I've never seen one of those before. Mark 18. Well, we found our favorite weapon. I don't know why this place is deserted, but I'll take it. I think we'll have to go to the warehouses on the coast here and see if we can find any car parts. what do we have here? UMP extended mag, pistol extended magazine. I think I'll have to drop those. I'm not going to trade that. Actually, I might actually need that, right? Got one more can up in that tower. Check this out. I don't know where all the zeeks are. There's none of them here. Usually this place is swarming. I think we'll have to go check out those warehouses over there. See if we can find some car parts. What condition is this in? 40%. Well, we could use a lot more storage. Take the tank, yeah. It'd be awesome if you could. Some coffee. Need that for a quest. I think we already have some, but take it anyway. Hopefully he didn't alert everyone to our position. There we go. We'll take the binoculars too. Energy drink. I don't need that. I'll bring it with me. Been getting thirsty a lot lately. Alright, we got everything to complete that quest. Oops, CPU. I guess I could drop the stone knife. Alright. Well, we got that cleared out. We got our battery. I think, I think we'll head back to base. We've got a bunch of stuff we got to unload. Yeah, I think now that we got the vehicle running again, I'm going to have to use it less. There just aren't as many... you can't really do anything in this game without using a vehicle. You can go out on foot, but it'll take you forever to get anything done. So we're going to have to really baby the vehicle and just probably have to leave the base in a circular pattern. Maybe go to... I thought that guy was already dead. Did not mean to run him over. Maybe go to Hudson City and try to get some good loot there. All right. Need to remember where this bandit camp is so I don't drive through it. I think it's just up here. It's up here. Yeah, I think definitely with the shortage of loot, a base somewhere in the center of the map is probably key. So Rossville is definitely a good location. Where are all the military zeeks? Are they not spawning in the military locations? Are they all out on a zombie horde mission? Can I put that on the scar? No. Alright, well the coffee beans are staying here. I'm taking the AK. I'm gonna have to check my truck and see if there's anything I can drop. Just drop that. Now let's drop the sticks. And the barbed wire is like the next thing I could drop, because we can make that. Gun repair kit. All right. Well, we're definitely going to repair the Mark 18. Right, that's at 40%. Guess I don't need the combat knife. I don't need the 22 ammo, really. All right, got a couple more things to check, and then we'll get on back to base. Fully loaded. A couple more containers on the other side over there. AWM, grenade launcher, ammo. Well, we definitely have to drop something else now. Just drop these mags. Got to put something in there. All right, let's get back to base. One more container. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Something must be happening with the zombie spawns, because there definitely should have been zeeks at both of those locations. Yeah, I think next time we'll have to go into Hudson City and kind of clear that whole place out, maybe. I definitely want to go to the mall before winter and secure a winter coat. Hopefully there's one there. I think there should be. So that's probably what we should do in the next video, is just head into Hudson City. Not stray too far away from base. I think I'll keep the quest items here. Where's that coffee? In the truck. Actually, I'll put the quest items here. I don't know. I'll have to get this organized in the next video. I gotta get to, gotta start getting to bed. Need that. Where's the AWM? Might as well put that magazine in it. Oh, I've got it on me. All right, I think that's going to be it for tonight. If you all hung out for a while, I really do appreciate it. Actually, I appreciate everyone that stopped by to watch the stream. It really means a lot to me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like or subscribe button. And I will be back Wednesday night at 8 p.m. and then again on Friday night at 8 p.m. I hope to see y'all there. My name is Mad Murdock. Peace out. There we go.